All right, so when you come inside, so you have these two switches. These are this for the floor light, this one, and then this one is, oh yeah, you're outside. You have nice outside light right here. So this way you control it, and then when you come in, so right here, this is your control board. So you have the water heater switch, generator switch, your water pump, and then the levels. You can check where your levels are. So for example, if I press this, you can see your gray tank is empty, black tank is empty, fresh water is full, propane is 2/3, and then battery supposed to be full, but maybe it's not turned on. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna check that. So yeah, but yeah, battery supposed to be 12-volt full, so it's not connected. Maybe I'll connect it. All right. Okay, so you have outlets here. So if you want to use water, for example, this water pump is, if you're not connected to the campground water and you want to use your 40-gallon fresh water, if you're on a restroom, shower, or wash dishes, you always need to turn on your water pump. Make sure you turn on your water pump is on, and then we can turn on the water. Yeah, so this is how you pump. You can pump the water like that. So you always need water pump. If you don't turn on your water pump, nothing will work. But if you connect it to the campground water, you don't need water pump. Remember that. All right. So water heater, just turn it on and then give it about 10-15 minutes, and then test the water, and then ready for hot shower. All right, generator. So if you want to use generator, the first thing you need to do is you need to prime it first. And how you prime it is by pressing stop for like 15 seconds. So let's do that. All right, so now we can crank it. All right, so now as you can see, your generator is on. I don't know if you can hear it, it's on. So now if you want to use the air conditioner or microwave or all the outlets, and then your TV, which is right here. Yeah, so you got to give it 5 minutes, and then we can turn on those things. All right, so that's basically your control board is here. And then your stove, this one, just remove the cover, and then so basically this you want to push and then align this, I don't know if you can see it, this arrow to this one, align it, and then push hold, and then this is your sparker. So we're gonna try that. Let's see, like that, and then see that. That's how you start it. So you align it and then push this down, and then spark it with this. That's how you do. Simple. Make sure when you're cooking, you're not supposed to close this and cook on top. You have to cook from here. Yeah, this glass is not. It's written over here. It's not for cooking. All right. You have your hood lights here. Fan. Yeah. The microwave, simple. And then this is where we keep all the, like, your pots and pans, all the dishwashing stuff, some salt, and all your silverwares are here. Your plates and your plates, cups, everything is here above the sink. So these lights, you can always turn on them like that. It is manual. You have one here, two, yeah, by the restroom. And your bed, this one right here, simple. You got the curtain here, if you wanna cover the curtain. And then this in here is where we keep all the extra blankets. Yep. All right, restroom. As you can see, it's a foot flush. So that's how you just use foot flush to flush. And then we always recommend, if you can, not to throw the toilet paper in the restroom. So yeah, we'll leave some small trash container here if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Shower, simple. And then this dome, if you want to close and open, you just pull down and then like that. Yeah, pull down, pull up. Yeah, that's how you do. But this one you can always leave it open because it has a dome on top. So even if it's raining, nothing will leak. You can always leave this open. I think all of them are like that. And then another light here. Oh, where's this light switch? Oh, this is for the floor. Yeah, right here. And then this for the right here, you just like that. So yeah, simple. And then this where we keep all the salt, soap, stuff like that. And then the bottom with the extra toilet papers, shampoo, conditioner, restroom. This is what for deodorizing. This is the chemical. I keep it always right here. And then you got the, you can just pour down a little bit, maybe 2 ounces in the restroom after you dump, after the tank is empty, and then flush for 30 seconds. That will deodorize your tank. All right, this is your thermostat for your heater. So just adjust it, and then will come up. It's using your propane. You have outlet here, and then on this one we keep extra pillows, towels, sheets, stuff like that for the other beds, because the dinette also turns into a full-size bed, and then the cab over above the driver and passenger seat also is a full-size bed. So we provide sheets based on how many people are going. We provide sheets and blankets for each bed. Yep. And then this where I think silverwares. Yeah, silverwares are here. Yeah, anything for cooking. Yeah. And more storage. These things you just have to pull like that, and then there's extra like trash bags for the toilet, stuff like that. Then you have one trash bag here by the bed. This your heater, that's where the heat comes. And fridge, you just pull. Yeah, so push and then pull. You freeze like that. And then your freezer. And that. This way turn on and off button is. Right now it's not on, but you just turn it on. I mean, we give you on anyway, so you don't have to do anything. It's supposed to be on, and then you're supposed to be seeing the arrow light illuminated. And then you don't want to see any check light come up. That means the propane in the back of the fridge it turned off. So your food is gonna get warmer. So if you happen to see this, make sure you turn it off and then turn it on again. And then you're trying to reignite it again, basically. But it doesn't happen once it's on. It doesn't happen. So just letting you know what these lights mean. You want to see a solid auto. That's it. You don't want to see check light. All right. So this becomes a bed. So if you want to turn this dinette bed into dinette area into a bed, all you have to do, first thing you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, remove the cushions, and then so remove the cushions, right? So and then another thing is this one we want to completely remove it. So how you do that is basically so let me show you that. Let me turn on the generator. So how you do that is basically you lift this up. So I'm going to show you right now. So you lift this. I'm going to lift it up right now. Yeah, you see that? You lift it up. This is hard to do it with 2 hands, but you don't want to lift it up all the way, but you just lift it up, and then as you can see, you want to take this out. And then this is where it goes. You just slide. And you see that? Slide it here. It's right under the dinette, on this side of the dinette. You slide it there. And then, so once that's cleared, so basically the whole goal is to bring this table to these lips here. You see this here? And then on this side here, you want to make it sit flush, the table to sit flush here so it can be straight. Then you can connect the cushions and make bed. So you want to disengage it from this corner on the back. So just lift up. And then you just pull, once you lift up, not all the way, but halfway, and then you pull towards you. Once you pull towards you, I don't know if I can show you from here. You see, it comes out from the latch right there. Comes out, so it just, see? Now it just comes out. So but you want to disengage it from here, basically. And then once the cushions are removed, you can be able to make it flush sit on those corners. And then when you lift it up, let me see. Yeah, just lift up and then align it to, see that? Align it to the wall as in this position, kind of a little bit up. Then it will align to the wall. And then put it down slowly to the leg. So you want to adjust the leg. Right now, not yet. Yeah. So now, then you can make sure that's not moving, secure, then it's traveling mode. All right. So above here, there's cabinets. They have storage here. Then on this side, we equip the rice cooker here, lantern, and then some DVD players. We give you a lot of DVDs, remotes, and DVD player, and then the antenna for the TV. So some of them are not connected, so you want to be able to connect it to the TV, to the back of the TV, and to the back of the DVD player. Yeah, this one goes to the DVD, and then if the socket for the TV, you plug it. It's right behind the TV. There's a connection there, and then the antenna is right here. Then you want to connect the antenna to that. This antenna right here. Yeah, if you want to catch the local channels. Cab over bed, simple. As you can see, this one, it comes in, fills the gap here. Yeah, fills the gap here. Then you have also this cushion. So now bed is ready. So how do you climb through here? Is not through stepping to the dinette. Don't step through here. You have your expandable telescopic ladder right here. So just bring it up and then expand it, and then let it lean to the bed, and then you can climb. Make sure it's secure, and then you can climb back and forth to the bed. All right. So on this side you have another couch. The seat belt. So in this RV you have one seat belt, 2, 3 on this side. There are 2 on this side, and then each dinette has 2. You don't see right now under, but there's 2 seat belts on this side. So 2, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 seat belts. Yeah, and then and this above here by the side, this cabinet right here, you have your toaster, for tea stuff, juicer, coffee maker, electricity kettle. We keep it all here in here. All right. So generator. So if you want not generator, air conditioner. So how you turn on the air conditioner is basically you go clockwise. So you go step by step, not like quick, but if you want to turn it on, once the generator is after 5 minutes, or if you plug it in immediately, you can turn on. So you just go clockwise. So there's 5 settings. So you want to, the 5th one is high cool. So that's the best one. If it's hot, you want to go to the 5th one. So you have low fan, high fan. So you want to go to the high cool. So high cool. So to get to that, you just go, the 5th turn is the high cool, and then give it about 4-5 minutes, and the colder air will come. And then when you turn it off, counterclockwise, step by step, like pump like that. Yeah, not like quickly. If you do that, it will affect. Yeah, and then this one is just leave it on the maximum cold here. There's no nothing. There's no heating option on this one. It's just a cooling only. So that's that. So we talked about that. Hope we didn't forget anything. What's in here? A little bit small storage here. And then driving area. Yeah, this RV, as soon as you turn it on, I'll show you. It's yeah. So as soon as you turn it on, you just turn it on like that, and then you have option. As you can see, tow haul is automatically comes on. So the factory, I guess, who made this, they want you to drive with tow haul all the time. If you don't like it, this is how you turn it. You can turn it off through here. So you just press this button here, then see it goes off. So you can drive without it if you want. But I recommend when you go super uphill or downhill roads, I recommend using tow haul. It will help the engine, or you can downgrade to lower gears. But if on a straight road, if you want to use tow haul, you can. If you don't want, you can turn it off. And then you have your screen here. You can connect to Bluetooth, stuff like that. Simple. Your registration is going to be under the glove compartment. Yeah, when you make turns, just wide turns, slow turns, and then speed limit between 65 to 75. These RVs, you don't want to go more than that. And then it's good to have good gaps in between cars. And then yeah, because it takes time to slow down, you know. But if you drove like a U-Haul box truck, it's very similar. Yep. Yeah, just drives careful. And then you have broom over there too, if you want to swipe. So that's basically it. So hope this helps. If you have any questions, always call us, text us. We'll always be available for you. Oh, last one. This is your window shade under this small couch. This is where we keep your window shade for privacy. So you put it from outside. It's very simple. You just put it from outside. If you want, I'll send you a 2-minute video of how to put it in, and then you can have nighttime. You can have privacy. It's the white one right here. Then you put it from outside. But I'll send you a video how you install it. But it's very simple. You'll figure it out too. All right. I hope this helps. Have a good time, guys. Enjoy camping.